Welcome to game number 3 of the semifinals, MGA versus NGNL Gaming, Season 1 finale of the in-house Xbox tournament. I like it, guys. Good luck. Good luck to both teams. NGNL taking the fight to MGA in the first game and beating the heck out of them. But in the second game, AGI coming back with a vengeance, getting their Kimmy super farmed, throwing their Fanny just overboard, and yeah, ending it super quickly. So we'll have to see how this one goes. That's a Valier ban from NGNL. That's a very, very wise choice. Valier gave them so much troubles last game. He was on point with his fireballs. So we'll see how MGA responds to that in game number 3. Good luck to both teams. Whoever wins this team will be facing Baby Josh in the finals, best of 5 series. I'm excited to see that. That's a Hylos first pick on the side of MGA. That's huge. NGNL taking Kimmy away from MGA though. Oh my goodness, Kimmy's really difficult to play into Hylos though. So we'll have to see how that goes. Atlas, maybe an Atlas pick. I don't know if they should have showed Atlas there. It's a little concerning. Diggy's still open, but if they're able to get a Atlas pick on the third one and then ban Diggy, that's gonna be huge amounts of CC, especially into Athamos' second and first skill. That's gonna be huge amounts of CC in the mid and late game rather. And it looks like we have another Carmella. Carmella doing so well this tournament on the side of NGA, on the side of MGA. So we'll see how they do. And another Xborg pick. I think we've seen Xborg picked almost every single game of this tournament. I don't know why they're gonna pick Diggy first over Atlas. We'll see. We'll see what NGNL is planning. Diggy still a really strong hero against Hylos, though. That really disables Hylos' ultimate. And Xborg and Hylos have such good synergy because the launchpad speed-up boost with Hylos' ultimate on top of the spinning flames from Xborg. Pretty impressive. We might have a Rafaela pick just to offset some of the Carmella damage, perhaps. All right, yeah, it's a Rafaela pick. Interesting. Let's see if we get a Diggy ban now, maybe, to set up for an Atlas pick. We'll have to see. It's possible that the MGA might go for Atlas. Bruno is banned. Interesting because MGA has not gone for a late game build at all. They've gone for early games, and that's Kufra banned. They might be gunning up for another Fanny pick. NGNL has had some reasonable success with Fanny. We see our first late game carry from MGA. We'll see if they do a hyper carry. They might just do a 2-2-1, 1-2-2 rather. With a Karina mid or Kagura. Super good mage, great at bursting down Kimmy, able to close the gap between her super quickly and able to dodge quite a bit of Kimmy's shots. So we'll see how that goes, especially with the speed boost from Rafaela. I like it. We've got a 1-3-1 on the side of NGL trying to hyper Kimmy. They're going for an early end here. I like the Grok pick. But Atlas is also still open. Cheese Sticks is such a good Atlas. He's such a good patient tank player. He's got this Zodiac Minotaur skin. That's so cool. That is so cool. Absolutely. Why did my comment get unpinned? Did I mess it up? That's fine. We'll just let it cycle through chat. All right. Excellent. Thank you guys all so much for tuning in. Game 3 of 3, NGNL versus AGI. Good luck, teams. We'll do the... I like the carry skin, too. That Jester skin's awesome. Okay. So, on the side of MGA, AGI, we have Kagura, Carmella, Xborg, Carry, and Hylos versus NGNL's Thamus, Slavana, Kimmy, Minotaur, and Rafaela. I can't say her name properly, but that's okay. Good luck, dudes. It looks like we're going to try to see an early end here from NGNL this time. We'll see if they're able to do it. I think they can pull it off. Cheese Sticks, such a great player. They have the 31st Kimmy in Capiz, though. That's very interesting. He's the 14th Xborg in Illinois. So good luck, dudes. Welcome to Mobile Legends. Let's get underway. We see 1-3. No, they might just be invading off the bat. It's a little bit of a weird start for AGI. A little bit of a weird start. We do see a 1-3-1, pretty standard 1-3-1 from the side of NGNL, though. Kimmy bush checking, and Kagura also bush checking with her umbrella. Good vision from that. Hylos getting in a great position here, starting with his first skill, or starting with his second skill, rather. X-Borg going a little bit too aggressively, though. If he waited for Hylos, they might have been able to get a little bit more X-Borg damage on him, but that's okay. Kimmy just passively farming. And Kagura and Carry going right for bottom squishy. Able to take that. Thamus cutting the creep wave successfully. Oh, this early on in the game. That's going to be huge. That's going to be huge for Thamus. He's going to put that early damage on Carmella. X-Borg and Sylvana duking it out top. And Carry struggling to get his buffs. Going for the blue buff off the bat, though. That way they can secure it against NGNL. Kimmy, though, going for red. We'll see if that bites them or not. And that's already a level 2 Rafaela. Maybe she waited on Mask Buy. Yeah, she's waiting on Mask Buy until possibly level 3. That way she can get the second skill speed up to 2 points. We'll see how that goes. Lots of healing on the side of NGNL between Hylos and Rafaela. That's going to be intense amounts of healing. I like it. It's like camping, man. It's intense. And Thamus, man, beating up Carmella in the bottom lane. Carmella's been doing extremely well, but failing a little bit against this Thamus. And X-Borg holding his own against Sylvana for now. Once Sylvana gets a little bit more farm, though, it's going to be hard for X-Borg to take care of that. A little bit of a miss, but is able to steal the crab and ult X-Borg. Oh, my goodness. X-Borg, however, getting his purge off and able to get out of the Karina ult, the Sylvana ult. They're going for it. All right, they're able to drop first blood on the side of NGNA. They're MGA versus NGNL. That's unfortunate for them. But it looks like we're trying to get set up for a kill here bottom. And maybe not. Maybe they don't go for it. Thamus is diving, though. Thamus is diving so deep. Not able to connect with the kill, but able to get quite a bit of harass off on the Carmella. And looks like they're gunning for top tower now on the side of AGI. Good luck, AGI. Let's go. AGI doing really well. They're taking a farm lead already, which is concerning because they have that late game build. Big ultimate from Hylos coming up from behind him. Minotaur may be able to get out of there. However, Karina getting a huge set off. Yeah, Karina getting a huge set off there. Minotaur re-engaging. He does have ultimate ready. Not ready to pop it yet, though. Not sure if he's going to try to dive under tower. And, oh my gosh, a big ult from Kimmy. Able to drop that Kagura. There goes Umbrella Lady down. And now Carmella just farming patiently. And Thamus falling behind on experience a little bit in this lane. Yeah, this Carmella is really good at controlling her own lane and the off lane. Yeah, nice and tanky, nice and survivable. X-Borg now coming in, but NGNL looking to steal this turtle. That's what I like. They're gonna be. It looks like they're gonna be able to secure it without too much resistance from MGA. MGA does want to go, but they're not gonna be able to get there in time. Kimmy is gonna get turtle buff and then probably try to go get her hyper buff up as well. That blue and red buff, so good on her. And let's see how Kagura is doing. Just holding down the fort, middle lane. Oh, Thamus doing some stuff to Carmella. Carmella not having it, though. Pretty evenly matched lane there. Let's see, Kimmy finishing her magic boots as well as her Reaper Machete, getting a nice commanding farm advantage over the carry. So we'll see how that goes. Carry, however, much more late game than Kimmy. So he's going to be really dangerous later. Here we go. Up in the top lane. Big ult from Hylos. Sylvana trying her best to juke out of the way. Not able to get it. He is going to find the kill. Carry is going to find the kill for that. He's got Bounty Hunter as well. That's going to boost his farm up a fair bit. He's still 7k behind Kimmy, however. Kimmy and Minotaur are able to take the middle, tier 1 and tier 2 during MGA's push of the top lane. That's a one hero for 2 tower trade. I don't know if I like that on the side of MGA. But they're trying to contest here. They're trying to go up the middle lane and take the tower, offset their gold advantage a little bit. However, Kimmy and Minotaur, they're gonna go for more. That's 1 tower. Are they gonna keep pushing into tier 2 here? Carry able to drop Sylvana again, and Hylos getting a big ult off. Thamos though here to defend. He's gonna keep his tower from falling for a little bit. X-Borg though coming in as well. The bottom lane, Kimmy trying so hard to take this tower, just dumping out as much DPS as she can on it. Minotaur here, though, now gets his ult. Ult is ready. He might be ready to do a big set here. We'll see. Xborg ult goes off, not doing a whole lot of damage. Minotaur missing his ult a little bit, but Kimmy in the background doing a lot of damage to Carmella. Carmella getting out of there, though, just in time. Lots of heals coming out on the side of NGNL from Rafaela as well as Minotaur. They're not going to be able to take any of their heroes down. Hylos does drop in there somewhere, but I'm not sure where he died or how, but he's dead now. Poor guy. May we never forget Hylos. We might see a big fight here for a turtle. Kimmy able to get it again, though. Xborg possibly not having ult up quite yet. Trying to secure a red buff for his carry, though. Carry struggling to keep up with Kimmy. Kimmy already 1,000 gold ahead. NGNL also about 2,000 gold ahead. Kimmy looking to do some deeps. Minotaur is probably almost ready on his ult. His rage bar is ticking down. Let's see, he's not ready to pop it just yet. Trying to keep heals up. I like it. Now, that's a Dominant Ice on Carmella. That's going to slow down Kimmy a little bit, but not much. Her attack speed doesn't get affected by Dominant Ice, I believe. So that's going to be a little unfortunate because Dominant Ice also doesn't provide you a whole lot of protection as far as health points go. And Kimmy still farming away. I like it. Slavana having a really hard game, though, so far. 0-3. Doing her best to hold off Xborg. And, yeah, she did pretty well in the early game, but doing a little bit less well now. Kimmy sees somebody going for it. Absolutely. That's an Athena shield out on Minotaur. That's going to be huge this next fight. Minotaur waiting in the background, though. Not sure why he hasn't not engaged yet. Kimmy just getting vision on him for now. Not wanting to get too aggressive. Hylos does have ult. We'll see if he's going to do anything aggressive with that. Oh my gosh, he just sees the entire enemy team. They're going to drop Hylos before this fight even starts. Minotaur going in with his ultimate charged up and ready. Let's see if he's able to get any big slams off here. He might get dropped by Carry. Carry does do a lot of damage. Xborg, though, with a big counter initiation. Not going to do enough damage. Minotaur getting a big ult. Taking the Carry out of the game. Possibly, yep, taking Carry out of the game. Thamus doing a lot of damage. Kimmy still in the background. Fighting Kimmy. Going to drop Kagura. Yep, drops Kagura. Going to push up this middle lane. We'll see if NGNL tries to end it here. They've got creeps. They don't have creeps. I lied. They almost have creeps. Going for a inhibitor possibly here. It's only Xborg and Hylos up. That's a lot of defense, but it looks like they're going to back out here and try to go take the turtle objective just to keep pushing their farm. This Kimmy, so farmed right now. 6K. Carry dies during that fight with a big set from Cheese Sticks. Minotaur. I love it, dude. He's such a patient tank player. It's going to be really difficult for NGNL to or for AGI to come back from this. However, if the game goes super late, Carry will out DPS Kimmy. So I'm excited to see what happens there, because NGNL not using their advantage, right now. There's still 2 tier 2s up on the side of AGI. So we'll see if they try to do that. Slavana looking to do a little bit of tower damage, but not going to be able to quite find it. Minotaur waiting in the bush again. It worked last time, right? Why not try it again? Get a good gank going in their jungle. Red buff is on Carry, however. That's going to be a little bit difficult for them to deal with. And Xborg killing that creep. That way their blue buff can now respawn in about 2 minutes. I believe it's 2 minutes. All right, Kimmy just soaking up that farm. Almost level 15 at 8 minutes. That's huge. That is huge. Kimmy just farming the world. That's what she does. That's why she's so effective in the early and mid game, because her ability to farm is almost outmatched. And let's see, Slavana doing attack signal. I don't know if they're going to try to go on anything here. Thamus all by himself in the bottom lane. It looks like AGI might be going for him if they see him. He's in a really rough spot, in a really tricky spot right there. He's keeping vision on the enemy, though. Oh, here we go, Thamus. Thamus was spotted. We'll see what happens. They're not going to be able to get him. He's able to get that teleport dot and get on out of there. Slavana not with the team. They're going to need her ultimate in these team fights if they want to try to help CC that carry out a little bit. He can Purify through it, but I mean, once he uses Purify, they've got so much more CC on their team, and that can set up for a good Minotaur stun. And that's top tower dropped. Good job, NGNL taking AGI's top tier 2. Now they're pushing their advantage. However, AGI, the later this game goes, guys, the carries are just going to get bigger and bigger. Lord is up. We'll see if we see a big fight here for Lord. Minotaur trying to keep himself around half health, or around half rage bar. Looking for a big set here. The entirety of the enemy team going to contest the Lord, it would appear. of AGI's team. Let's go. Yeah, they need to defend a little bit, but I mean, if they go for Lord, they're going to leave their base open if they have this many out. So that's a little bit concerning. That is a little bit concerning. Thamus showing their position, which we'll see how that does. Kagura, yep, Hylos going in on the front line. Not too afraid of it. Kimmy, though, we'll see how much damage she has. Yeah, look at that big damage from Kimmy. Sylvana not here. She might just be trying to backdoor. But MGA a little bit scared to contest here. They're trying to swing around, get the creeps. They might be trying to go around the rear side of NGNL rather. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Sylvana able to do a little bit of pushing, and Carrie might see her and go jump on her. Nope, not quite. Lots of patience from NGNL. We'll see if they try to go for Lord here. It looks like they're getting aggressive. Kimmy way out in the front. Maybe too far out in the front. Yep, Xborg able to jump on her and shut her down. Rafaela and Sylvana still up though. That's gonna be a big turn. It's gonna be a big turn. Carrie able to drop Sylvana. Karina also able to drop Rafaela. Minotaur not able to get out of there. Oh my goodness, that's a huge turnaround. Kimmy was so out of position there. She jumped in way too soon. Instead of letting the frontliners go first. Thamus was also not there in the fight at all. It looks like MGA is going to be able to take the Lord here. And that's going to put Carrie right back on the map. 7k gold. Still quite a bit ways behind Kimmy. But Kimmy's not alive right now, so she can't really help the team. Oh my goodness. That's pretty crazy. Can I please? Oh, there we go. Let's watch Carrie. They're going to push up the middle lane here. Kimmy back up, but they might be able to sneak a tier 2 tower here. And they're also going to start taking the buffs away from the side of NGNL. That's intense, man. They're going to get out of there, though. NGNL still to be reckoned with. We've got big Lord creeps, though, coming in. Xborg doing his best to push this bottom tower. Yeah, the more objectives that MGA gets right now. Oh, pause. Sorry. They needed a pause. Oh, boy. It happens sometimes. How are we doing, viewers? Carl, come back, please. Yeah, man, this is an intense game 3. I love it. I want some more of it. All right. Some of the people appointed to give an opinion you never do get it. I want you to come on and gobble Jimmy and die. Need to be given the remedy and why. Critics are the enemy and I can't stand the way they slam today's gifted effing incredible fanned away with grants to pay. This gem will lay scripted deaf and impeccable. Write a rhyme and I put everything in a flow. I'm the nine, I'm like very mean when a foe. Scribe a line because he's never been at a show because they wrote nothing but lies. Quotes so many despise. Never to try to listen. He's a beginner in your hopes for your demise. Folks I may despise. It's real. I'm mad. Clues when you scribble on your pad. How you gonna criticize with a chisel on your nat, sizzle in your ad? You don't really get why I'm so pissed. Understand this. I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my stuff. Yeah. Hey, thank you for the stars. Drink some water. Absolutely, Pineapple. Is my voice getting a little raspy? There we go. Water has been consumed. All right. What does NAOL mean? Yas. Hey, what's up, Aaron Zeke? Silent watching. I like it, guys. Aaron Zeke and May are in the house. All right. Boop, 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 a doop. It's difficult to keep the viewers entertained during the pause, so I do apologize for that, loyal viewers, loyal and faithful viewers. Thanks for all the thumbs up on this video too. That helps me out a lot, guys. Trying to grow the channel and all that good stuff. Only been doing this about a month, so I think we're making good headway. So big thank you to all the viewers. Yes, big thank you. Sina all, is that thank you right? Salamat to all the viewers. Nice rap. Thanks, John L. I appreciate that. More energy. Thank you, Pineapple, for the stars. I like it, bro. All right. How do we get back to the game? I'm not sure. Rap more, but don't be shy to rap more. Rap some more. All right, we can do some more raps. I can do like one of my favorites from Kendrick Lamar. Ladies from 80s don't know no better, but nothing goes better with ignorance. But the belligerent kids that we're living with, some of them masculine, some of them feminine. Remember, the universe used to be innocent. Now they just look at us crazy like immigrants. I'm not a citizen. Every time that I wake up, I'm a sin again. I'm just a dude from Section 80. There you go. There's a little bit more for you. Start. Are you ready? We'll see if we're ready. Boop, 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 boop. Yo, boy Para is here. Who's Hey, what's up, Perry? What's up, Perry Hodder? It's good to see you. All right, here we go. Back to the action. What were we doing before? Xborg was pushing the bottom lane. Lord is still pushing up the top lane. However, NGNL is going to be able to contest the Lord before it even gets to their tier 2. And they're going to stop the push. They're going to stop the push from MGA in its tracks. MGA using this time, though, to try to get that carry back up to snuff on his farm. He's catching up to Kimmy. He's only about 1K behind now, which is pretty significant. Pretty significant. Kimmy, they left blue buff for Kimmy, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it's not as good as red buff on Kimmy for that slow. Cheese Sticks, however, also ready. Kagura looking to get aggressive here. Is that a thunder? That's a thunder belt on carry. Oh my goodness. He's gonna try to slow them AoE style. Excellent. Most excellent. Kimmy doing things, walking around in circles. The entirety of the NGNL team going for the squishies. I like that. And also getting the blue buff on their side. I don't know if they're going to try to engage here or not. NGNL just finished dealing with those Lord creeps that are so big and hard to deal with. Sorry, I saw something really funny in chat. I was confused. But Kimmy, they're letting NGNL, or they're letting AGI come to them. I don't know if that's a bit of a mistake, but we'll have to see what goes on here. Another 110 seconds before Lord pops in, so we'll see if NGNL is going to be able to take back some sort of map control between now and then. Kagura patiently waiting in the bush. It looks like they're going to try to go for this red buff on the NGNL side again, and Thamus is a little bit pushed out. If they get a pick off on Thamus here, it's going to be huge. Yeah, they do see Thamus. Thamus is going to try to jump back under tower. I don't know if they're going to be able to get him. Yep, Carmella dives under tier 1, or under tier 2. Carmella able to drop the tower. She loses not a lot of health points for it, and nobody dies on either side there in that sloppy skirmish. Thamus, though, probably having a heart attack. I would have had a heart attack. That's for sure. Carry looking like he's ready to do big things. They're waiting for each other, man. Oh, Minotaur just showed. Maybe a little bit of a mistake. Maybe intentional. Minotaur not popping his ult quite yet. So he's gonna save that for the next team fight. And yeah, we just go back to this waiting game. NGNL, though, they're just gonna get less and less farmed, or less and less powerful as this game goes on, because carry is gonna be a really big problem later on. Xborg also doesn't lose too much damage because he does that true damage all the way throughout the game. And it looks like Kimmy able to get that blue buff, but Hylos no mana. It's gonna be hard for him to do his stun, recovering it quite quickly though with that squishy and his ability growth wand. And Thamus trying to help the people's farm. It looks like their red buff was stolen again as well from MGA stole the red buff from those other people's NGNL. And Hylos looking for the turtle. We're gonna see a big fight here at Turtle, I hope. We'll see Xborg not with them. Xborg might be trying to split push. There's only 3 there on the side of MGA. Man, if this game had wards, I swear, if this game had wards. They do see Hylos though. They see the rest of the enemy team. We'll see if they go for it. Kimmy looking to do some damage, but MGA backing up from there. Hylos quite tanky though. They may be trying to bait it, but I think Thamus has vision on Lord with where he's at. And all right, we see MGA starting to take Lord. We'll see if NGNL starts to come in to try to contest it. Kimmy staying in the background, just gunning for the Lord. Lord is slaying. Xborg's able to get it for the side of MGA, and Kimmy, however, drops Carmella, but then Carry goes and drops Thamus. We've got our carries still up, or our ADCs still up. That's an immortality popped on Xborg. Xborg will pop back up and able to flicker right out of there. Big fight on the side of NGNL, but MGA getting the next Lord, and two down on both sides. So we'll see if they do a big Lord push here. NGNL, all they can do now is defend. They didn't get enough kills to prosper off of that. Xborg says, Mike, I think my mic is on. I don't think I can turn my mic on to talk to these guys. Yeah, the back and forth of this game has been pretty intense. Pretty intense indeed. It's coming back toward the side of MGA. So we'll see how that goes. Lord pushing up top. Xborg wants to push with it, I think, or maybe just wants to take Squishy. It's hard to say. That's both buffs on Carry. Both buffs on Kimmy, though, as well. Carry getting closer and closer. Or Lord getting closer and closer to the base. Gonna go on that tier 2, or that tier 3. They're doing the best that they can to do as much damage. Xborg staying back, not trying to get too much of that. They're going to be able to defend. Yeah, NGNL is going to be able to defend their tier 3. However, their tier 2 does fall in the mid lane, and they've got big Lord creeps in the bottom lane. Carry sees that. Carry might go in, try to do some tower damage. Yep, Carry's going to back out of there, though. Big response from NGNL. However, Xborg sneaking back in on the top lane. Let's see if he's able to take these creeps. Yep, he's taking his Lord creeps right in, trying to drop this tier 3. He's really determined to get it. He's able to drop the tier 3. He pops his ult. Not going to be able to do a whole lot off of that ult. He doesn't have immortality up, and his ult is gone. We'll see if NGNL is able to commit more off of that. That might be a good time to go on them. Nope, Xborg's able to get out of there, and going to go get back his immortality. Not his immortality. What's his other thing? His ultimate, guys. Yeah, that armor ultimate, so good, so good. Man, what plays? I don't even know where to put the camera. These guys are just defending, and these guys are just farming. How do we make this entertaining? Come on, guys, fight for our amusement. I wish I could just say like launch attack. There's been very few emotes this game. It makes me sad. I love it when the players emote. I don't know why, but I get a lot of joy out of emotes. I might make it mandatory that you have to emote at least 30 times a game to play in my tournaments. Just kidding, but seriously though. Red buff is up. They're a little bit timid to get out of base here, which is completely understandable. However, MGA, quite split up here. Looks like, oh, that's a Necklace of Durance on Kagura. That's gonna hurt really, really bad for the Rafaela as well as the Minotaur. All right, let's zoom back in here. Looks like we're gonna hopefully get a good initiation from Xborg. Maybe not. Carmella doing her best to push up, and Carry also pushing up bottom lane. MGA really spread out right now, though. Really spread out. They're doing a good job at keeping pressure on all their lanes, but they're not quite ready for a team fight. Immortality is back up on Hylos as well as Xborg. Carry a little bit forward, and Kimmy blast him in the face for it. He's like, no, get out of here. This is my tower. They're doing their best to defend. Thamus pushing back top wave and looking to engage here. It's really hard to engage on these top towers, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, NGNL just able to push those creeps right off of their towers. It's gonna be hard for MGA to get a footing here. However, Lord is back up. Hopefully we see a big fight for that. Yeah, absolutely. So this is game 3 of 3 with NGA versus NGNL. Sorry, MGA versus NGNL. Cheese sticks. Looking for it here. They found Thamus. Oh my goodness, they found Thamus. Thamus might be able to get out of there. A big ult from Sylvana. Big ult from Sylvana. Big ult from Minotaur. Is it going to be enough? I don't know. Carry's still doing a lot of damage in the background. Xborg getting his ult off, doing more damage yet. We have first drop. Carry is able to drop Thamus, but Xborg drops Sylvana. That's 2 down on the side of NGNL, and Carry and Xborg, the damage dealer, still up on the side of MGA. Kimmy and Rafaela, though, they're going to be able to do quite a lot of damage. Kagura is going to have a cooldown on her necklace. It should be ready by the next fight, but it's hard to say. Minotaur in a little bit of a scary positioning there. And Kimmy continuing to farm, even though she's already max built. Maybe she's trying to swap out one of her items. It's hard to say. And Carry also max built here. So we'll see if they're able to do anything off of this. Xborg taking their blue buff, or at least trying to. We'll see if Kimmy notices that and tries to put an end to it. Not quite able to connect with the ultimate. Xborg does a good job at pulling it out of there. Nice pull out, Xborg. Nice pull out. And Carry. Man, both these teams know that if they have like one slip up, it could be game. But what contenders, man? What contenders? I can't wait to see the finals. Carry Carry waiting in the bush. A little bit of a scary place. A little bit of a stun from Sylvana. Not sure why, but they're ready, man. All right, Carry's hitting Lord just to bait them out. Minotaur, 50% on his ult. Hopefully he pops it here and tries to do something big. They're all grouped up. Minotaur might see that and be like, juicy. But Purify is ready on Carry, so he's going to be able to get out of either Sylvana's or Minotaur's ult. So we'll see if they do a good job at not stun stacking. And Kimmy just going to peek. Minotaur in a great position. He is spotted though. Hylos not ready to commit. Carry thinking about Lord. Not committing to it though. He's definitely trying to bait the enemy team out to come contest him with Lord. Great positioning from NGNL though during this fight. Even though they backed up. I don't know. Oh, we have a wraparound from MGA. We'll see if they try to do anything off of it. I'm not sure. Xborg, all the while, he's been pushing bottom lane. Xborg gunning for this tier 3. Well, Xborg's gunning for that. Carry might be taking this time. He's going to steal their red buff, and then he might go steal Lord even. Xborg, great counter push from Xborg. And now hopefully we see NGL try to get a little aggressive in here. Kagura, though, very difficult to deal with. We've got Immortality up on Kagura, as well as Hylos, as well as Xborg, as well as Carry. They're gonna be hard to kill. And there's no Immortalities up on the side of NGNL. Oh nope, Raphael has just went up. I don't know why they're not taking Lord yet. They're just they're continuing to farm. Quite interesting. Xborg trying to deal with this Kimmy, trying to take the buff away from her. Kimmy able to get the buff there though. Nobody's going for Lord. That's a little confusing to me. Quite passive plays. They should be fighting for our amusement. Fight. Excellent. I know, let's go, because I'm feeling like I'm running and I'm feeling like I gotta get away, but I know that I won't stop because I gotta win every day. Just know that you can never stop me, and I know I can be a little sloppy. Okay. Well. Maybe they finally commit for going to Lord. Apparently not, because Carry's all the way back in their jungle. Xborg, the only one that's really trying to put pressure on the lanes. They're max farmed at this point. Xborg really trying to get that MVP though. 0 deaths. He's determined. Thamus also determined. They're gonna see if they can get here in time to catch a Thamus out, but he's got jumps, he's got blinks. Carmella's stun ended just before she was able to get there. Carmella now a little bit out of position, but not enough move speed on the side of NGNL to stop them. So yeah, is this I don't know. Yeah, they're finally going for Lord. Finally. Cheese Sticks though going in there trying to see if he can disrupt them at all. Trying to get his ult. They're not attacking him. Very, very wise decision. And Thamus waiting patiently in the background. There we go. That's ult ready from Minotaur, but he gets back again. Carry continuing to go for Lord. NGNL, yep, now they know they gotta contest it. Minotaur ult just expired. His anger bar just expired. That's not good. That is not good. Carry's gonna be able to punish him heavily for that. Kimmy also dropping super low. Nobody dropping in the fight yet though. Karina doing his best to damage Thamus. Thamus popping his immortality. I mean, he is back up. Big ultimate from Sylvana. Who got Lord? Kagura got Lord. Lord going to the side of MGA. That's 2 dropped on the side of NGNL. Kimmy's still alive, but not for long. Carry absolutely gunning for her. It's only Rafaela and Carry and Kimmy up on the side of NGNL. Looks like MGA is going to be trying to take this one here. They do not have creeps in the base. They have creeps bottom, though. We'll see if they're able to do anything with it there. Kimmy still has got a reasonable amount of damage, but Xborg and Hylos are so tanky at this point in the game. We'll see. They're gonna try to defend desperately, but I don't know if they're gonna be able to do it. Lord coming in the base, as well as super minions in the top lane. Hylos ulting the tower. Carry just gunning for the base. It looks like he's gonna be able to drop it. MGA taking this one over NGL. Now we're gonna see MGA AGI versus Baby Josh. Good luck, guys. Good luck. Good games too. Awesome.